Another historic night in Kroger Field as the Kentucky Wildcats are 6-0 for the first time in 71 years. They're also bowl eligible after beating LSU 42-21. Now a 6-0 start for Mark Stoops' Wildcats is only the 5th time in school history. Kentucky is also 4-0 in conference play for the first time in 44 years. Yeah, John, like you said, what an absolutely historic night here in Lexington as the Kentucky Wildcats defeated the number 10 Florida Gators in Lexington for the first time since 1986. Now, as soon as that clock struck zero, Kentucky fans and all of BBN stormed Kroger Field, including some familiar faces, some Kentucky basketball players, including Oscar Tshiebwe, the West Virginia transfer. Now, as big as this win is for Big Blue Nation, J.J. Weaver takes this one even more to heart. He had a season-ending injury in Gainesville last year, so he says that this win tonight just means more. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hazard High School as the Bulldogs are preparing for their 1,000th football game in school history. Now, we will get to that in just a second, but first, let's talk about some Kentucky football. The Cats have a huge road test in just about 24 hours as they have their first SEC road test of the season as they travel to Columbia, South Carolina. But it's not only a huge test for them, it's also their first true road test with a packed stadium since 2019 when they played Vanderbilt in Nashville. It's officially the moment we have all been waiting for, the first Friday night lights in the state of Kentucky, and what a rivalry game we have tonight in week 1 of the high school football season. It's the number 2 Pikeville Panthers welcoming in the number 10 Paintsville Tigers. Now, these two teams were supposed to play in week 3, but both of their opponents canceling left each team with an open spot. In our Appalachian Wireless Game of the Week, it's the South Laurel Cardinals making the crosstown trek to play our number 3 team, the North Laurel Jaguars. Now the Jags look for their 3rd straight win in this series, while South Laurel looks for their first win in this rivalry game since 2018. Now, not only is this a rivalry game, it's also a district game, something North Laurel head coach Chris Larkey says this game tonight just means more. Now the Cats are back home next week hosting the LSU Tigers. Now kickoff for that one is also under the lights at 7:30 on the SEC network. But honestly, John, I'm not sure if any other win this season will compare to the win here tonight. What a night for Big Blue Nation, and what a night for this Kentucky football team. A night that I'm sure everyone will never forget. The number 1 team in Class 1A, the Pikeville Panthers, welcome in the number 4 team in Class 1A, the Sayre Spartans. Now, Chad Pennington's squad is a perfect 6-0 so far this season. Pikeville, on the other hand, 4-2. Now, the Panthers just wrapping up a 5-week road trip, returning home for the first time since week 1. So I know Panther fans and the entire Pikeville football team is really excited to be back on the Hillard Howard Field tonight as they begin district play. Now, the Cats will travel to Georgia next week to face the number 2 Georgia Bulldogs. Both teams are 6-0 and looking for first place in the SEC East. Now, what a night for Kentucky as they are bowl eligible before basketball season has even started. In Lexington, I'm Camille Gear, WYMT Mountain Sports.